Talk about making your nose hairs curl. Whew. Let's talk about something that most coin dealers just don't talk about. You don't hear this. I don't think there's ever been a video on this, but some of the grossest things that a coin dealer finds in coin collections or is exposed to while working at a coin shop. I mean, just as an example, you're up front right now. It's COVID and flu season and cold season, and people are snotting and rubbing their noses. It's all starting. Someone comes in the coin shop and their nose is running or wiping it on their sleeve, and then they bring coins out and hand it to you. I mean, that is one of the things that and you put gloves on. I've got sanitizing wipes or sanitizer, hand sanitizer. But that's just one of the things that you don't hear much about. It doesn't happen very often, but every once in a while, it just boom, it just surprises you. I mean, there are some people that come in that have poor hygiene, and you have to stand up there, and you can't put a clip on your nose. I mean, you can't act like it bothers you. You know, you don't want to disrespect people or hurt people's feelings, but literally, sometimes it's hard to breathe. Those are a couple things, but what things have I found in coin collections that were pretty gross or at least off-putting, pretty bad? Well, we're going to talk about that in this video. My name is Daniel and you're watching Coin Help You. Thanks for watching my latest video. If you like to buy coins, go over to portsmouthcoinshop.com. That's our website. If you need help with a coin, go to Coin Help You Community. Those links are in the description of this video. So you scroll down or look at the pinned comments, look at the comments, and you'll see the links to both those websites. Also, you can search my videos. Click on that Coin Help You right around the subscriber count, and it will take you to my channel, and you can search and ask all kinds of questions. I have almost 1,700 videos. So let's talk about a few incidents that happened to me that were pretty bad. So I had a customer walk into the coin shop, and they had a garbage bag, and it was pretty heavy, and you could tell. And he said, look, he said, I'm cleaning out my deceased dad's home, and it's pretty bad. We didn't realize how bad his living conditions were. I was like, okay. He said, so I'm going to warn you that some of this is kind of rough. You know, if you want to put a mask on, if you want, and I'm standing, I'm thinking, oh, it can't be. I've been around books and attics and basements and flea markets, Well, I wasn't prepared. So I told him to go ahead and put them out on the countertop. And these albums, and these were, Washington Quarter albums, they were nickel albums. They were covered in a light film of mildew. And immediately I had to put my shirt up over my nose. I didn't have any mask. This was before COVID. And what he told us was, he said, look, he said, of all places, my dad kept things was in all over the house, but these were stacked up in the bathroom beside the toilet. And I was like, this is water from the toilet. I just, it was old. I mean, obviously in days or weeks. So most things probably was dead besides the mildew, whatever. But it was pretty bad. I mean, you could not breathe it. It was actually dangerous for your health to breathe what was on those books. And I was like, man, what am I going to do? I got to do something with these. So we put gloves on. We did do that. And we kind of flipped through them and saw that they were complete collections. And we basically made, a below gray sheet offer on all of them. And I thought we put them in boxes and we couldn't even leave them in the coin shop. So I end up getting a mask. I end up wearing my gloves, and had to take all those coins out. But we did get all the coins out of them safely. We were able to throw the albums away and tie it up in a bag. Another thing that happened, someone brought in several boxes of coins that was in their garage, and that was left to them by their parents or dad. And they said, well, look, we're going to drop these off. It was a local businessman. And he said, I'll just call me when you're done. He says, I know I can trust you. I know you. And so not knowing what I was going to get into, I opened the boxes up and I noticed a little bit of a smell. Now I know what rat urine and feces can smell like. Mouse. And I've been around garages. I've lived out in the country most of my life. And I thought, oh boy, here we go. So I put the gloves on, and yes, there was mouse turds and urine and a mouse nest in one of the boxes. That no mice, but they were older. But you just that smell, that dank smell. So I had to remove all this stuff, and some of the stuff had it on it, and it was very difficult to do the appraisal. Let me tell you, if you do that to a coin dealer, they're going to make a lower offer. I can promise you. And the final one is that just I'm just going with the top three here. This one, someone someone asked me if I was interested in buying several rolls of silver eagles. They said they have several $100s in face, and they like to sell them. And they said they can only make it in on Saturday. And I thought, well, I can do Saturdays by appointment if I have a notice, a week ahead or 2 weeks ahead. I need to know. So we made an appointment. He came in the shop, and when he came in, I could smell something. And he's like, look, I just want to tell you right off the bat, the cat that I used to have uh, sprayed all over these. And they've been like this for a long time. I'm like, really? It was so bad that it you could hardly stand the smell, and I had to wear gloves to even handle them and count them. But it even toned some of the coins. It was on the coin. Some of the rolls were open. Some of the rolls, it was just, you could tell it was on. It was dried. You could tell the sheen of the urine. I had to literally dip every single coin. I had to throw away every one of the containers. And that was a big job because we're talking almost a monster box of silver eagles. I mean, we're talking 350, I think it was. And then there was some actually Morgan dollars and peace dollars. But like I said, those were, three of the top grossest things that I found or been exposed to buying coin collections. So share your story in the comments if you like, and interested in hearing what everybody else has found in their coin collection. So thanks for watching my latest video. Please like, share, and comment, and have a great day.